Write a program to create a list and swap the first and last element present in the list. So here we have to swap the values. That means we have to interchange the value. That means we have to interchange the first value and the last value of the list. Okay. So say this example. If I'm writing a equal to 6 and b equal to 7. Now we are writing print a comma b. Now in the next line I am writing a comma b equal to b comma a. Now again I am writing print ab. Now see a equal to 6 and b, a refers to 6 and b refers to 7. Now I am writing print a comma b. The value of a is 6 and value of b is 7. This will be the output. Now in the next line a comma b equal to b comma a. That means a will be referring to the value of b. What is the value of b? That is 7. And b will be referring to the value of a. The value of a is 6. Now print ab. What is the value of a? That is 7 and the value of b is 6. This is known as the swapping. We are interchanging the values of the variables a and b. In the same way, consider this is a list. Okay. 17, 20, 25, 67. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3. Now the name of the list is A. Then I want to interchange the the index 0 and index 1. So I can write like this. A of 0, comma, A of 1 equal to A of 1, comma, A of 0. But one problem is here. We'll be writing like this. I equal to 0. In the beginning, I equal to 0. So 0 means I. So we can write A of I here. Now how we will get 1? The value of I is 0. So we can write like this. I plus 1, 0 plus 1, it will be 1. So here we can write A of I plus 1. Now here we can write A of I plus 1 equal to A of I. So in this way we can swap the elements of the list. Now in the question they asked us to swap the first and the last element. So the first element will be in the index 0. So you can write A of 0 and the last element. In order to get the last index is 3. Now see, what is the length of the list A? The length of the list A is 4. 4 elements are there. But the index is from 0 to 3. So in order to get the value 3, what we can do? We can write length of A minus 1. Right? We can write like this. Then we will be getting value. 4 minus 1, it will be 3. So we have to write like this. A of 0, then inside the square bracket we can write length of A minus 1 equal to. So we are swapping the values. Okay, we can write like this. A of length of A minus 1, comma A of 0. So what will be happening in the list? In the list, 67 will be there in the beginning, then 20, 25, then 70. In this way, we will be getting the elements of the list. Now, we can write the program code. A equal to empty brackets. That means here we are creating the list. Yeah, before that, one more thing. Now, we have to write the program code for this. Actually, here, we don't want to access all the elements of the list. In the question they told, we just want to swap the first and the last element. The first element is in the index 0 and the last element is in the index length of A minus 1. So we know both the values. So while we are writing the program code, just write like this. First, we have to write a program code to create the list. Then we can display the list. We can write like this. List before swapping. Then we have to swap. We have to swap the first and the last element. So we know the first element is in the index 0 and the last element is in the index length of A minus 1. So we have to swap it. We can swap like this. ln of A minus 1, comma A of 0. Now our list is swapped. Now we have to display the list after swapping. So list after swapping. Then we can write A. Now here there is no need for while loop anything because In the question they have already told we have to swap only the first and last element. So we don't want to access all the elements. Just take the index of first and last element, then we can swap it. So this is the answer.